Along with craft services, feeding your crew is also expected and really essential for several reasons. First of all, if you don't feed your crew and feed them well, they will go offset to get their own food, and that greatly increases the chances that lunch will be longer than you want it to be. A hot meal also makes the crew feel appreciated and enhances the quality of the break that they take when it's time to eat. Look at all these talented, creative people mingling and networking and laughing together. Letting your crew relax and eat a nice meal together seems to strengthen the unity amongst the crew and give them a renewed sense of creativity. Some unions insist as part of their agreements that the crew be fed hot meals and that these meals occur every 6 hours. Though we didn't have any union crew, we still followed these rules because it's just a good way to treat people. Even when we had a short day with minimal crew on the first day of production, we still fed everyone great snacks and had a croissant sandwich bar for lunch. It's extremely important to be aware that not everyone eats the same things. People are allergic to all kinds of things, and people have different moral and religious beliefs that influence their diet. When I was assembling the cast and crew for the Assurance, I kept a list that had all key information: name, role on set, contact info, and dietary restrictions. I think every film set I've ever been on had someone that was either a vegetarian or a vegan. There's also usually someone with a nut or a gluten allergy. You can't afford to force these people to go off set for food because you didn't provide them a good food option. A lot of productions will cater food from a restaurant, which I can tell you is a big and unnecessary budget expenditure. And I know this from experience. I once directed a super low budget short. I mean, the budget for the whole film was only $43. And 38 of those $43 went to our local Thai restaurant for lunch. Now, if we would have had the caterer from the Assurance, we would have saved half our budget. Our caterer and craft services person was our good friend Susan Robinson. Susan is a master of making fantastic food for lots of people on a minimal budget. She was able to feed our entire crew and provide all this amazing stuff for craft services for all 3 days of production for $200. Now think about that for a second. That's less than $1 per meal per person. But it wasn't just cheap food. I mean, we had good food. Barbecue chicken wraps with grilled veggie wraps with optional gluten-free tortillas and homemade pico de gallo. Or what about grilled panini sandwiches with homemade tomato soup? Come on, this is delicious right there. Our crew was in heaven. It was warm, healthy, comforting food that gave our crew what they needed. Susan was a champion. She not only saved us tons of money, but also helped us show our crew gratitude for all that they did. So take care of your crew and feed them well. In return, you'll get the very best of them, and your film will benefit from it.